You're watching an indie game show production.
From the Game Shows Unlimited Studios at Mill Basin Day Camp,
It's the game show block party!
with Bill Manners and Mark Kurtz.
Hey, I'm Phil, the media guy, and I'm Mark, and we're all dressed up, ready for another episode of the Game Show Block Party. That's right, we are. Don't forget, watch!
Draw a game of numbers, or the right number at the right time to win a lucky player, 200,000 prizes, and get a chance at $10,000 cash. We're up the Mill Basin Day Camp Game Show Studio. It's time for Las Vegas Winning Series. Our host, Mark Kurtz.
Thank you, and we have a special counselor versus counselor. What? You're like the photographer.
It's staff. Just
Staff.
Staff.
Just general staff.
That's it. You don't
Okay.
have to put in.
Not counselor, but you were. In fact, you did this.
I'm not going to tell you how many years ago.
What?
I'm not
But
gonna
you,
tell you how many
yeah, shortly.
I have not been a counselor for many years.
Okay. But you did this stuff. You did the game shows.
I did game show room.
So
I did jewelry design.
you did jewelry design, and now you're the photographer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on up.
You're moving up. Okay. Let's hope, and you can use $10,000 in cash.
Definitely.
All
Like
right.
you.
Well, you have to win it first. Don't thank
I
me.
said like you.
Oh, I thought you said thank you. I thought you thought.
No,
yeah, I'm
like
sure.
you.
Yeah, of course. Who
Anybody
can't?
could use it, right?
So could Kevin. Can use
Can
10,000.
you use 10,000? Yes.
What would you buy with 10,000 in cash?
Car.
A car. Probably like a.
Save up for a car. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe a down payment
Yeah.
on a car these days. All right. You're gonna get a question. Every question has numbers, and then the player who wins a question will play their cards. Danielle, you're playing the red cards, and Kevin, you're playing the blue cards, and you both cut the cards, right?
Yes.
Kevin, you'll get a question, and here it is. What is, as of today's taping, the population of Brooklyn? How many people live in Brooklyn?
About 5,000?
5,000. Danielle, is it higher or lower than 5,000?
I'm going to go higher.
Higher.
Yeah.
If it's higher, Danielle, you'll play your cards first. If not, you'll play your cards. The number of people today that live in Brooklyn is?
2,567,098.
Oh, it was a little higher. It was 2,567,000. And are we counting Matt? Today, yeah. Matt, you were counted in there.
Matt's a half.
So that means, Danielle, you play your red
No,
cards.
Matt can't be. He's not Brooklyn. He's not a Brooklynite.
And you have a queen.
You're a Long Island. Long Island represent.
You can change the queen, or you
I'm
can
going
keep
to go higher.
it.
Lower.
You're going to go...
Lower.
Lower.
Yeah.
You want to keep the queen.
Yes.
Lower than a queen.
like
It's a 4.
Okay, I'm going to go higher on that one.
You're going on?
Yeah.
Is
You
it
better watch out there, kids.
higher or
I said higher.
Higher
Yeah.
than a 4. It's an 8.
I'm going to freeze there.
Freezing on the 8.
Yep.
And you'll get a question in a minute. And that question is right here. Yes. Mike is pitching that, and Kevin, you get the question.
No, I get it.
No. Right. Danielle gets the question. And you'll say higher or lower. How many seats? What is the capacity? I believe that's seats, Mike? Of Yankee Stadium.
Figures. I get a
You
baseball
get a Yankee
question.
Are you a Met fan or a Yankee fan?
I'm neither. I'm a New York fan,
Just for both teams.
I guess.
Okay.
My family, though, is Yankee.
They're Yankees. Okay.
How many seats? 75,000.
75,000.
Yeah.
Is it higher or lower than 75,000?
Higher.
Higher. Are you a Yankee fan? Okay. The number of seats in Yankee Stadium is?
50,291.
Oh, not higher. It was lower. Sorry, Kevin. Danielle, you got the 8. You could change.
I'll change, please.
You'll change the 8. The 8 becomes an ace.
Lower, please.
Lower than the ace. It's a 2.
Higher, please.
If it's higher than a 2, you win.
Okay, thank you.
Is it higher than a 2? Yes! Oh, Kevin, we didn't get to see your cards. That's too bad.
Thanks.
New deck of new cards. Did you have fun playing at least? You got to play.
Yeah, but you know what? He's gonna be my partner.
Okay, yeah, we're going to go on. We'll be back. Going on right after this.
my teenage friend Rachel. She's cool. Hey. Hey, could you watch the road?
Hey, could you watch the road?
Okay. Alright, well, if we die in a car crash, I want to donate my eyes to my neighbor Gary. He has a boat, and he sails all around the world. I would love to see that. I don't know if he actually needs eyes, but who would turn on a free pair of eyes, right? Who's that rich?
All right, we're back, and Danielle elected to have help with the dice. Yeah, you're there. Camera, there you go. Okay, and listen, we're going to play for some prizes. Yes.
My opponent, he did such a great job that I want him to come and help me.
And if you get all the numbers off, there'll be a lottery ticket that could be worth $10,000. So you can go and par. Yeah, cash is good. Okay, let's do it. Let's roll the dice. Okay, and we had a 7. Now you could take, you know how to do this. You could take the numbers that add up. You can take the 7, 6, 1, 5, 2, 1, 2, 5. No, 1, 2, 4. Anything that adds up.
7.
Okay, they're taking the 7 by itself, and they get 1 candy. We had Twizzlers, they're gone. So we're going to give you an alternate. You could share, I guess. No thanks. 4, and it's an insurance card that you get. 2 ways to do a 4. You'll let him hold it for luck.
No, we have 4. No, we have a 4, so you have to do either the 4 or the 3 and the 1. 4, he says.
Okay, they're going with the 4 by itself. You got 2, but you want to get them all off. You have a 6. Oh, and yeah, do roll it this way. It is a 6, but roll it that way from now on. That. Want to redo? Well, if you're past that line, we would have given you the 6. If you agree to a redo, it's okay. Okay.
3.
Got a 9. You could take the 6 and 3.
Take the 6 and 3, the 9. 9. Do the 9. 9.
9 by itself. Okay. Six.
5, 1. Wait, 1. Yeah, 5, 1 will do.
5, 1. 5 and 1. Okay. That's an 8. Now they rolled an 8.
What do you want to do? 8. 8. We'll do 8. 8.
8. Okay, so far so good. You got the 2, the 3, and the 6. If you roll an 11, you win. You got a 6. Only one way to do it. That's the 6.
Good.
Okay, now let's slow it down a bit. Let me tell you what you have. You have the 2 and the 3. Those are good, plus the 5. And you have 2 chances at that.
Come on.
10, and it is a double, so you do get insurance for the double. I wish we could. Now the 10 was no good, so I have to take one of those back.
Okay.
So you still... $10 again. All right. Well, before you roll, let me just give you that insurance again. And then I'll take one back. I'm sorry, because we'll let him hold it. Since you keep rolling 10s, we'll keep that one handy. A 7. That's not good. Okay. You need a 2, 3 better than those 5. Let's see. 11. Sorry about that. He's going to try one more time, but we'll have to take a break, and we'll be back with more right after this.
All of our game show contestants will receive a gift pack from True Citrus Products. True Lemon, True Lime, and True Orange. Flavor your beverages and spice up your food with True Citrus Products. They're in these convenient packets and shakers.
is our Kurtz here at Mill Basin Day Camp Game Show Studio with Broadway star Harrison Bryan and Mike, here to tell you how you can get in on the fun and games at Mill Basin Day Camp. Watch.
If you want to get in the game and join the fun, why don't you come on down to Mill Basin Day Camp? All summer long, we have fun activities right here at Mill Basin Day Camp, like the Game Show Studio, Mill Basin Idols, and all other fun stuff. Right here at Mill Basin Day Camp. Call 718-251-6200. 718-251.
My teenage friend Rachel, she's cool. Hey. Hey, could you watch the road?
Hey, could you watch the road?
Okay. Alright, well, if we die in a car crash, I want to donate my eyes to my neighbor Gary. He has a boat, and he sails all around the world. I would love to see that. I don't know if he actually needs eyes, but who would turn on a free pair of eyes, right? Who's that rich?
Put your microphone on.
I know. We're back, and we have a special all-star game. We have our very own Matt, but he didn't see the questions, and you know what? I have to point out, come on to the, we call it the A-Cam now. For this game, we actually started just delivered by United States Postal Service. These new decks of cards, and we hope you like them, the red and the blue. So they're fresh cards.
I like the flowers.
Matt just got a paper cut on him.
I don't like the
flowers
blue
on
deck because
Matt?
the rounded edges are not there.
Oh, we have to put a little oops on his mouth for that.
Don't
But
like that.
Why? Why?
I don't know. He's criticizing our cards.
I like the flowers.
You like the flowers?
Yes.
Matt, do you like the flowers on your blue cards?
There
Yes, they're
are
lovely.
no
They're
flowers
lovely.
on my blue
Anyway. Now,
We're playing
yes,
I
for.
would like
we're,
a question,
Matt,
Art.
Matt, I understand. Danielle won the first game.
She did.
And you dressed in blue just to play the blue deck.
That's true.
So you're wearing blue and...
with no rounded corners.
with no rounded corners. He's square. And I'm wearing blue with dice and all, and Mill Basin shirt. And you're not wearing red. Yeah, not.
Didn't dress
wow.
for the
I
cause.
have no red on me.
Do you have a shawl or something you can put on? Or no?
red, no
Suntan lotion?
Not prepared.
Not
for Las
prepared.
Vegas winning streak.
Hey,
Now, can I have a
won.
question, please, Art?
And you get the question
No, wait,
first.
we're playing for.
Campers.
for campers.
And you're playing for?
I'm playing for
A camper.
LeBron, I think
Yes.
his name is, and he goes to
And-
PS 159.
Oh, that's good school. And you go to? Oh, no, and you are playing for?
Kevin,
And he goes to PS.
143.
Very good. Okay.
In Howard Beach.
In Howard Beach. We have a... All right, here's your question. What is the height in feet of Niagara Falls?
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet. Danielle, is it higher or lower?
I say higher.
Higher! The feet, the number of feet on Niagara Falls. I've never been there, but maybe one day. Is...
168.
Ooh, it wasn't
Oh,
higher, it
wasn't
was
higher at
lower.
all.
Matt, do you know this is the
Darn.
first time, because the last player on this episode, nice guy, but he didn't get to see his cards. So this is the first time I'm turning over these blue cards.
I feel privileged.
Okay, from Amazon.
From
Here we go.
Amazon.
Your first card is a 5.
I would like to go higher than a 5.
Higher than a 5. You want to keep it? You can change it.
I don't want to change it.
Higher than a 5. It's a jack. You could freeze or play on.
I'll play on.
Higher or lower than a jack?
Lower than a jack.
Lower than a jack, it's a king. Oh, no.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
we go to this card right here, and it's a 10.
Oh.
Did free shot at a 10, Danielle?
Lower.
Lower than a 10, it's a 2.
Higher.
Higher than a 2, a jack. You could run the card so you could freeze.
Lower.
You're going on.
I'll try
Okay.
lower.
Trying lower than a jack. Oh,
Oh,
no,
you
double.
got lucky. I should have stopped.
I will not
You
lose yet.
shoulda,
But you know what?
woulda,
It wouldn't have mattered
coulda.
anyway.
Didn't.
It wouldn't have mattered anyway because I would have said higher anyway.
Okay.
I mean lower anyway, and it was the same card.
Yeah.
Well, you might have changed it.
No, I wouldn't. Why would you change a jack? You have to
Because,
take all of this. You have to take the jack down.
Yeah, his jack goes down too. We would say down to Matt, but Matt is here, so
No, but no, I would have went higher. I would have went lower anyway. I would have lost anyway because it was a jack.
I guess I would change a
Yes.
jack. Just me.
Next question.
Next question.
Anyway. Yes.
Yes, Danielle, here's your question. How many acres are in Central Park? How many acres are in
That's a
Central
hard
Park?
question. I don't know.
It's a big park.
It is a
In
very
Manhattan?
big park. I would say 358.
350. Matt, is it
58.
358?
Yes.
Is it higher or lower than 358?
I'll go lower.
Lower. The number of acres in Central Park is
853.
not lower. Higher, Danielle.
Really?
You have 10.
That's a. I'm gonna go.
You can change it if you want.
Nah, I'll go lower.
Lower?
Yeah.
Keeping the 10, going lower or 5?
I'm gonna freeze there
Freeze. Freezing on the 5. Okay.
because
We bring over the freeze. Keeps Matt away from his cards. And Matt gets a question. Here's your question, Matt. How many daily Twitter users are there? How many daily Twitter users are there?
I'm going to say, 4.5 million.
4.5 million. Danielle, higher or lower than 4.5 million?
I'm gonna say higher.
Say higher.
Yes.
The number of daily Twitter users is
I'm not one. of them.
140 million.
140
Wow.
million. So
That's crazy.
Danielle gets it. Danielle, you have your 5. You could change it.
I'm gonna change it.
Changing the 5. You know, when you think about it. Oh, yes, thank you.
Don't mix my cards,
Thank you.
please.
Those are
I
my
grabbed
cards,
the
aren't
blue
it?
card, yes. You know, when you think about it, a 5 is equivalent to a jack, I think. On the
Good,
other
but I
end.
wanted to
So
change
you're
it.
changing the 5 to a 7.
That didn't help.
No,
I'm
it
gonna
didn't.
say I feel like it's gonna be higher.
Higher than a 7. A king.
Let's try my luck and say lower.
Lower than a king. Only one card can hurt you. Is it lower than a king? Yes! Now the next card is for the game. Remember, the 4th question is sudden death. Someone would have to win. You can go for the game now, or you could freeze, and we'll go into
I'm gonna
sudden.
freeze.
We're going into sudden death.
Yes.
We're going into sudden death. With the last question, Danielle needs 1 card. Matt needs all his cards.
Damn.
Sudden death. Here's the question.
Daughter?
Okay, here's your sudden death question. What was the lowest question, it goes to Danielle, ever recorded in the United States? America. Anywhere in America. The lowest temperature ever recorded.
Okay, and it's negative.
It's
so,
in negative Fahrenheit, because we do Fahrenheit here.
I'm
Not
gonna
that
say-
Celsius. Out in Kings Park, they taught him Celsius, but we do Fahrenheit.
Kelvin.
Yeah,
So did we.
absolute 0. But no, it's Fahrenheit. The lowest.
I'm gonna still stick with. Well, no, not still stick with. I'm gonna say negative 25.
Yeah, and we can tell the people at home. We had edits, and then we had technical problems going on, and so yeah, negative
25.
negative 25.
Yes.
Matt, higher or lower than negative 25?
Now, lower would mean more negative.
Yeah, lower would be more into negative, so it'd be negative, but a higher number.
All right, so I will say lower.
Lower, which would be negative 26, negative 27.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it would negative and the higher number. So he
Yes.
says lower. The temperature is
Negative 80.
negative 80. It
Wow.
was lower.
Where in America?
Where was that?
Alaska,
of
it's
course.
part of America.
I didn't even
You
think.
forgot about Alaska.
Completely forgot about Alaska.
It's our 49th state. People in
Now you're
Alaska
gonna-
write to Matt Giuliano, care of the Game Show Block Party. Anyway, Oh, Matt. Sudden death. You have a 5. You could change it, but you would need 4 cards to win if you do it yourself. You can pass to Danielle. All she has to do is guess the 6. And if she gets it right, she wins. She can't change it. If she's wrong, you win. Do you want to play or pass?
Tough decision. I think I'll play.
You'll play.
I'll play.
You're going to go all 4 cards.
I'll try my best.
If you do it, you win. One mistake, Danielle wins.
And I lose again.
Yeah. Now, the last time you played this was a few years back. And
5 years ago, and I lost because someone cheated.
Well, no, we don't.
But I'm not cheating,
We
so.
don't say that. No one cheats on this game. But that was called a different name back then. It was Phil's Game Shows,
Phil's
right?
Game Show.
So write to Phil Manners at the Game Show Block Party. Anyway. No, we don't cheat here. He's just being...
No cheats.
He's just being a disgruntled contestant.
I was angry that I lost.
Yes. Matt.
Higher than a 5, Art.
Higher than a 5 with our crisp, new blue cards. Is it higher? Yes!
I can't see what card it is. You're
Oh,
in the
it's a
way.
6.
It's a 6. Higher than a 6.
Higher than a 6. Oh, no. Sorry about that.
I don't like these new cards.
Good
I want
game.
the old ones back.
Matt, we're going to have a year's supply of anger management classes for you.
I would be
And
more
more
than
we're going
happy
to
to
see you at
go.
the dice. And we'll see Matt, too. We'll be back right after this. Right after Matt.
This is my teenage friend Rachel. She's cool. Hey. Hey, could you watch the road?
Hey, could you watch the road?
Okay. All right, well, if we die in a car crash, I want to donate my eyes to my neighbor Gary. He has a boat, and he sails all around the world. I would love to see that. I don't know if he actually needs eyes, but who would turn on a free pair of eyes, right? Who's that rich?
Welcome back. We just saw something really interesting. We can flash to those cards for a second.
Makes me very
See,
angry.
Matt had a very nice poker hand over there.
Full house.
And those were shuffled, and he had the option to cut them, and
All I did was tap the top.
that
I
was,
trusted Art's judgment in cutting my cards,
they
and
were
he
shuffled.
didn't
Danielle saw the
do a good
shuffle, and
job.
they were actually played in the previous game. So
failed me, Art. You failed me.
Oh, Matt. But we have a year.
Well, let's hope Danielle wins the big prize.
Let's hope.
I'm a good
Because no
loser.
matter when they're seeing this on TV out there, this is our last winning streak taped this summer. We have plenty of game shows, and we're going to keep going and going and going right here at Mill Basin Day Camp. So do come down to Mill Basin Day Camp. We never did a promo on this. What? Yes, probably did. Let's roll the dice. And, yeah, we're ready. You know how to do it. Let's do it. This is first roll counts. And you got a 3.
And I'll take a 3.
And take a 3. There, 3. You got 1 candy for that. For the camper. An 8.
I'll take an 8.
Take an 8. She's a professional. She's going to Vegas. A 6. Don't pick it up yet. How do you want to take the 6? 6, and you get an insurance card. Watch. She's going to win. She's going to get a 9. Get that big number off. 5.
I'll take the 5.
5 comes off. You got the insurance card. 6. 4-2. I have to caution you that if you leave the 1 at the end, it's an automatic loss. So eventually that...
How come you didn't tell me that in the first place?
Well, we did. We mentioned it many times. As you... Yeah. Come on. Ooh, you got the insurance. I take it. Let's take a moment here to breathe. Oh, yes, and you get it back. I'm sorry. I took your card, and you get it back. And oh, yeah, he gets the holding the card. Come on. 8. You got it. 7-1. Okay. Now you. This has happened.
Art, I have to point this out. I don't know how many times that's happened.
It's happened
on
in this taping
game.
session because this is, well, I'll just tell the people at home. Let's talk about Mill Basin Day Camp game shows. What we do here is we tape different game shows every week, and Winning Streak was taped for 2 weeks. So over the 2 weeks we've taped this summer.
That number 9 has been
That
the
number 9
unlucky
came
number.
up and was the last number that the players needed maybe about, Mike, 3 times? We're not going to count that because it was off camera, yeah. 4 times. They needed a 9. to win. Now, you got an insurance card, so you have 2 chances at that. 9.
Hey, Art, what's your lucky number?
9 is my lucky number. My lucky
Come on,
number.
Danielle, you can do this.
Let's do it. I want to see a 9. 8! Oh, that's horrible. Let me
Insurance
put this
card.
in. Yeah. You know what? I thought I saw that too as a 3 for a second. Okay. Yeah. Come on. Come on. 9. 9! She got it! A winner! Your partner's going to get a prize, and you're going to get a lottery ticket that I hope is going to work. Yes. And we'll be back. We're going to be back right after this commercial break.
There's nothing better than watching the home team knock one out of the park.
Now we're hoping that you do the same. Join the team and hit a home run for our community by donating blood.
1 pint of blood can save up to 3 lives.
And mean the difference between life and death for a neighbor.
Call the number below or visit the website to schedule your time to give the gift of life.
The New York Yankees, the New York Blood Center, and the whole community thanks you.
All right, Danielle did it. We always like winners here at the Game Show Block Party. Your nephew might put tonight. He's got a lot of reviews. Matt, it was fun. You know, we'll probably see you back in 2017 trying again. Okay? Yes, yeah, you got a full house. We'll say to everybody out there, thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. Oh, yeah, let's do a dating game. Block party.
It's Mike Farrar speaking for the game. Mike Farrar speaking for Las Vegas winning streak. Our Kurtz Mariners television production in association with GSBP. Mike signing off, telling you to relax and watch our show. Programming right after this. Ooh, the song.
Hey. Hey, could you watch the road? Hey, could you watch the road? Okay. All right, well, if we die in a car crash, I want to donate my eyes to my neighbor, Gary. He has a boat, and he sails all around the world. I would love to see that. I don't know if he actually needs eyes, but who would turn on a free pair of eyes, right? Who's that rich?